Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So, I don't know who follows me or who watches my YouTubes because I'm not like a consistent YouTube video uploader or what have you. But this is kind of like my only means of social media, if you want to call it that right now, because I deleted my Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat. So, for various reasons, but most importantly, to have a peace of mind from all the drama of the cyber world, the social media world, just seeing things that just messes up your, or like, I'm pretty sure those who utilize social media, sometimes you just be scrolling, why would they do that? Why would they put that on? Like, it just messes up your whole like equilibrium, if you want to call it that. But anyways, this is something that I can manage and deal with when I want to deal with it. Which, same thing with social media technically, but something about it is addicting that make you want to keep watching it, keep observing it, keep monitoring it. And I'm not really into that right now. So anyways, for those that have watched my videos before, for the little few that I have in my YouTube account, you've seen that I had dreadlocks. And I took them out to do loose natural. I want to say I took them out 2016, officially out, because I started taking them out at the end of 2015, which it was a very long process. But I became an official loose natural 2016. I want to say it was springtime. I don't know if it was April or May. I feel like it was April. Yeah, I think it was April. But April 2016, I had officially became a loose natural. Definitely a lot to get acclimated to, because I never really wore my hair as a loose natural. I always had permed hair, even as a kid, which a lot of our parents who wasn't educated about chemicals and processing hair, what it does to children and all this kind of stuff. My mom permed my hair when I was old enough to start getting my hair permed, so, which I think was like 10 years old. But needless to say, for the most part of my life, I never wore my hair as a loose natural. So I either had perm, I had braids, sew-ins, wigs, that kind of stuff. As a loose natural, for the last 3 years, it's been really hard. When I had my traditional dreadlocks, I had those in for 4 years, give or take. It's more like 3 years and 11 months, but yeah. So I guess, yeah, I was a loose natural for 3 years and a month, because it's June now. Well, no, maybe 3 years and 2 months, but it ain't been working out. I mean, for my lifestyle, it doesn't work for me. I love my hair as a loose natural when I do style it, but it just takes up a little bit too much time. I'm in school, I work in healthcare administration, I'm just really busy, in my ministry. It's just too much, so I don't really have time to spend on wash day, detangling, letting the hair air dry, apply the product, finding the right products. Woo! That is like, and I still feel like I did not find the right product for my hair. Like, one thing I did like was the Cantu cream, the coconut cream. I did like the way that set my hair when I did like my Bantu knots and twist outs. But it don't last long. I have 4C hair, and it don't last long. And I have very small strands, so I have low porosity. I do have a lot of strands, so I do have density, but they're small. So my hair is just something different. However, my hair did very well with the traditional locks that I had. It was growing. It was doing good. I really don't have any complaints about my traditional locks when I had them. So, anyways, I have been thinking about getting locks again over the last maybe 8 months or so. Just did a lot of research on Sisterlocks. Now, I know at one time I had a stigma against Sisterlocks because people, Sisterlocks is, I don't know, they just made it, put it in this more like sophisticated, bougie category, and I didn't like that because that's not the type of person I am. I am very humble, and I don't make myself better than someone else because of what type of hairstyle I have, and I don't think anyone should, but each to their own. We all have different personalities. But anyways, that's why I got traditional locks too. But when I look more into the benefits of Sisterlocks, the maintenance routine, how flexible styling is, I said, this may be a better option for my lifestyle. Now, the traditional locks, same thing. It's not extreme maintenance. However, if you do let them go for too long, it does look really wild. And the type of work that I do, I cannot. I mean, I could put on a headscarf sometimes, but you can't do that all the time. So, I was twisting my own hair when I had the traditional locks, except for the beginning. When it was in the locking process, I was getting it retwisted every 1 or 2 weeks. But after they matured, I started doing my own hair. And I would usually retwist it every like 3 to 4 weeks, which is still not bad. But Sisterlocks, you don't have to do that. You can go 8 weeks without your hair being retightened. So, and the type of hair that I have, my hair, it doesn't seem like it grows quick as normal. I know they say everybody's hair pretty much grows the same length at the same time frame, which my hair probably does. It's just that it's so tightly coiled, you can't tell until it done grew like maybe 2 inches, which that takes time. So, I said, you know what, this may actually be a more affordable option for me. Yes, installation is expensive, but when you think about, oh goodness, I done bucked up on some traffic and I'm headed to the final part of my appointment. But yeah, when you think about, I did the math, and I said, you know what, let's just say if I do go every 8 weeks, it's 12 months in a year. 8 weeks is 2 months. So if I average my retightening, every 6 times a year, the money I spend on products, if I do get my hair done, buying the hair, paying the person to install the hair, I mostly do my own hair because I can do it and for affordability, but sometimes I don't, and I pay somebody else to do it, which I just did the math and I said this works out better for me. And eventually I will learn how to retighten my own hair, and if I don't feel like retightening it, I'll pay somebody to do it. But when I learn how to do my own hair, I'll be retightening my own hair. So okay. And this person behind me in this car with the look like they already rear-ended somebody. They need to slow down. But yeah, so that's, and all of that, what I'm saying is I'm getting sister locks, okay? Now, my sister locks are not going to be the very, very small size. Mind you, sister locks are defined by the grid pattern and the size. Depending on how big your hair is, depending on the density of your hair, that determines the size. So my loctician, she observed my hair, she analyzed my hair, and I told her what size I would like, and she seen what was fit, and that's what's being installed in my hair. So yeah, I am driving right now, so I shouldn't be doing this, but this is how it's looking right now. Which it looks small now because they haven't matured. Once they mature, then they will round up and thicken based on the parting size. But yeah, so that's that. I'm on my way to finish up. This is day 2, final day, thank goodness. And more than likely I'll show you guys the finishings, but until then, peace out.